K Sports, we have a Monday night of basketball for you. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for that game against Chicago, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. A star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. Grant Williams out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. And for Orlando, Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Cole Anthony out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Carter. Here's Wagner. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Good size, good instincts, good skill. Wagner taking on the defender and converting.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Now here's Irving. 35 points for him last game against Charlotte.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
And so here is Orlando following the score by Dallas. And Carroll passes to Carter. Powell with a steal. Green with the ball. Wagner picks him up. Irving against Fultz. And that one's good. Irving.
You know, there's really no defense for this. Irving relishes, actually thoroughly enjoys scoring against tight defense.
Now here's Fultz. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Doncic, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Anthony. 17 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
Doncic passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
For Orlando, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Now here's Banchero. 11 points for him last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Green for 3. And no good. Orlando trailing here. Here's Wagner. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Anthony finds Wagner. Pass to Fultz. Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. Drops in the three.
And they need Anthony to connect from deep. And when he does, their offense opens up even more.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Williams, a screen on Anthony. Right at the free throw line. Nice jump shot.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Wagner on the wing. Green covering. Anthony with a screen on Doncic. Fultz passes to Banchero. Three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Irving. Now here's Green. Lets it go from deep. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Soft touch off the glass. Anthony's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Powell, a screen on Fultz. To the middle. Doncic finds Powell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Wendell Carter. Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are 2 things every team would like to have, Brian. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
And so Powell nails them both. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, B.A., to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity even for veteran guys.
Anthony misses. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Now Fultz. Still no points. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Carter, a screen on Irving. Anthony with it. Picked up by Powell. The kick out to Banchero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Down low. Williams misses.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Green.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Wagner, right side. Clock at 6. To stop the run. Banchero. Williams grabs the board.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas. Orlando calls timeout.
And looking at their scoring off of turnovers, they were in the top half of the league. They capitalized on those chances when they could, and it speaks to the hustle they put into their play on the floor.
Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Right side Carter. Wagner outside. Pass to Anthony. Here's Banchero. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Banchero bully balling and overpowering on his way inside. Not to be denied.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Williams with the screen. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Carter, a screen on Green. Wagner with it. Picked up by Powell. And stolen by Irving. Got a piece of it. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls. Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Irving. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. And Dallas also making a switch. Holmes is checked in.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Anthony, the pass to Fultz. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. The shot no good. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. They've got a 9-point lead. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Doncic. Irving's got 9 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers, and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Well, you look at Isaac, and all you think he needs to do is add some weight. And he's got terrific skills and a promising future.
Ingles, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Anthony. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Kleba, he's checked in for Williams. Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's Suggs. The putback. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Mavericks shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Pass to Holmes. Kleba with it. Here's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Suggs. Doncic with a block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Fultz can't get it to go. Outside Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now here's Doncic. Last game we saw him with 32 points. From the arc. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 7 tonight. Ingles passes to Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
Boy, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
Pick by Holmes. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. It's Suggs with a drive, and he dunks it down.
You know, on the drive, Suggs can be a bit unpredictable, which keeps him, I think, a step ahead of the defense. You don't want him knowing exactly what you're going to do.
59 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Irving. From 13, it's hauled in by Isaac. Outside Fultz. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
.34 seconds left in the first quarter here. Doncic against Fultz. Doncic passes to Irving. To the middle. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Suggs. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Mavericks on top, leading by 10. And we'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. Paolo Banchero is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Wagner in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Outside Irving. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Irving. Suggs, no good. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
The Magic shooting around 44%. Not bad. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Boom! Banchero!
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Irving against Ingles. And it's Irving missing. The Magic have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Banchero. Now Wagner, the 3-ball. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Hardy. Stolen by Ingles. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Wagner. And there it is for him. Wagner's got 7 points in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Irving. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Harris misses.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You've got to improvise sometimes.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. From 11 feet away. Out to Kleba. 3-pointer. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Orlando with the ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. Here's Holmes. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Holmes has got his second bucket of the night.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Wagner outside. Harris outside. The 3 from Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
Improving as a three-point shooter with every passing day for Banchero. I think it's about shooting the ball with confidence.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, man.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And they shot well from the field. Top half in the league in that respect. Some of it just came down to patience and discipline.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
The first free throw is good.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Ingles. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And Harris drops them both. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Lively. Irving with it. Kicks it out to Hardaway. From deep. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Orlando. They're on a 14-5 run. Anthony against Irving. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
More than capable of running point. Anthony, a gifted passer, really has good vision.
Irving finds Williams. Pass to Lively. Hardaway with it. Wagner picks him up. Here's Lively. 6 to shoot. Williams passes to Hardy. Gets the 3 to fall. Hardy's got 6.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Irving against Anthony. To the inside. And stolen by Hardaway. For 3, Hardy. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 9 rebounds now. Anthony, the pass to Harris. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
The inside game of Harris continues to get better. He's effective at finding spots inside to score from.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Over Anthony. And it's Irving missing.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Irving against Anthony. Harris outside. Wagner inside. The kick out to Banchero. Off target from outside. And for Dallas, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Irving for 3. Counted from distance. Irving's got 19 points.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Anthony against Irving. Back to Anthony. Fires the 3. Hardaway grabs the board. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Puts it up from 12. Outside for Irving. Fires for 3. Again, Irving missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Banchero finds Carter. And here's Wagner. Banchero outside. Pass to Carter. And Irving comes to help. Banchero outside. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Dallas has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul.
Timeout, timeout.
That's his first foul. And the Mavericks call time here. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Harris. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Anthony. Curry passes to Doncic. Five to shoot. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
And Orlando has possession. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. Anthony, the pass to Fultz. Three-pointer, no good. And Curry's got the ball here for the Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Powell. Williams from long range. Orlando grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Anthony finds Isaac. Fultz against Doncic. Fultz passes to Wagner. Out to Anthony to end the drought. Gets the 3 ball to go. Anthony's got 8 points.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic with it. He's got 10 to the middle. Here's Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. Four on the clock. Launches a three. Doncic, count it.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
The Magic have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Pass to Fultz. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. From outside the arc, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Fultz can't get it to go.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Green against Fultz. Green, the pass to Williams. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And, you know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul him.
Banchero's checked in for Isaac. And Dallas also making a switch. Irving's checked in for Curry. Three-pointer, Anthony. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic outside. Irving for 3. Knocks down the long J. Irving's got 22 points.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Wagner with it. Green covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
Putting his agility to work, Anthony beats the contact there.
The Mavericks shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Doncic against Fultz. Powell, a screen on Fultz. Doncic passes to Powell. And here's Green from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Banchero right side. Back to Carter. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And it's Green missing.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Pass to Fultz. Offline with a 3.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
That one's off. Good on the second one. Anthony right side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 12 points for him.
Anthony really does everything well on the floor. He's a true point guard, and all of it's on display here.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. All right, fellas, back in your playing days, what was your favorite city to eat in?
Whatever city Kitty was in, I'd go steal his lunch, then we beat his team on the court same night.
Well, just for the record, that never happened.
And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Magic.
You see him trying to lean on that three-point shot? That can be a blessing or a curse. Right now, they're cursed.
Yeah, it seems like a good time to focus their efforts elsewhere. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court right now for the Mavericks, a star-studded backcourt with Kyrie at point and Luka next to him. Dwight Powell out there with Grant Williams, and it's Green in at the three, the small forward.
Excellent timing that time from Fultz, and I like the edge that he plays defense with. That's impressive for a young guy.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Well, the Mavericks shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Powell. Wagner against Green. Now here's Doncic. Irving with it. Takes the three. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Anthony against Irving. Carter inside. Here's Fultz. It's tipped.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots. You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had and lost a lot of confidence. A former #1 overall pick, that brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see.
Fultz is good.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump." These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into.
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Anthony. And he can't get that one. Good D by Doncic. Dallas has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And it's Irving missing. And Orlando shooting around 44%. Not bad. Carter, a screen on Irving. Here's Anthony. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Find the lane. One shot. got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
Here's Doncic. Williams from long range. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight. It's Anthony on the take. Ooh, a good look from Carter. And he can't bank that one in.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Back to Doncic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Ooh, that one misses for Powell.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That'll be a second foul of the game. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
Here's Irving.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Powell sets a screen.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Here's Wagner. Green with the defensive effort.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Irving. With the 10-footer. Yes, it's good. Irving's got 24.
Irving's so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And Orlando has possession, trailing by 17. Here's Anthony. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
And Anthony has no off switch, which I like. He's adept at attacking defenses and drawing fouls.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Doncic outside. Williams a screen on Fultz. Doncic. Ooh, stolen by Fultz. Anthony, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
To the paint. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff. And he's now got the double-double.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. He didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
Powell sets a screen. Doncic with it. Now Carter defending. Here's Irving. And it's Dallas scoring again.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Pass to Carter. 17-foot shot on the way. The Mavericks pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Irving for 3. The shot no good.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Good on the shot. Fultz has got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And he's going for the lob. And Powell with the stuff.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
The Magic have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Kicks it out to Isaac for 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And for Dallas, they're shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Green finds Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Orlando has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Wagner outside. Doncic against Fultz. Anthony outside. Let's go with a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there. You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Wagner for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic passes to Green. That 3's off the mark. Magic shooting 47% during this third quarter. Outside Fultz. Doncic grabs the miss. And for Dallas, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. The 3 ball. Can't get it to drop.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Fultz. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, when he's going to the rack, he has his height set on jamming it down. Tenacious throwdown by Fultz.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. And Dallas with possession. 11-point game. Green with a screen on Isaac. Kleba finds Holmes. Here's Doncic. Luka against resistance.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Well, Orlando's shooting at 45% of the game so far. Wagner with a screen on Doncic. Fultz against Doncic. Fultz is good. Fultz has got 16 in the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
The Mavericks shooting just about 43% on the third. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Curry. Over Isaac. And there's Curry on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Orlando has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. And here's Wagner. 7 points in the game. Wagner outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Outside Curry. 3-pointer. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
And Anthony, here we go. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Fultz against Doncic. Shoots over Fultz. And it's Doncic missing. Pass to Fultz. Wagner outside. The floater. Isaac's shot is off.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
And here's Green from the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Anthony against Curry. Left side Fultz. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer Anthony. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From deep 3-point land. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game. Orlando has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Anthony, the pass to Fultz. Nails it from beyond the arc. Fultz has got 22.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Kleba with a screen. Fires from deep. Doncic's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Orlando making some changes. Banchero's checked in for Isaac. Ingles comes in for Wagner. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. And Dallas with a change here, too. Hardaway's checked in for Green. Doncic against Fultz. Doncic outside. Fades and shoots. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Dallas with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. Joe Ingles is out there with Banchero, and it's Wagner in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. With the 7-footer, Banchero uses his size down there.
The offensive talent, the ingenuity, size, strength. Banchero has a full book bag, folks.
Doncic on the wing. Out to Kleba. The three. They get it back. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Shoots over Ingles. That's good from Hardaway on the assist from Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 16. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. Pass to Suggs. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Luka Doncic. Holmes finds Irving. And there's a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his third foul of the game. The Mavericks making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Outside Irving. Here's the three. Drains the triple. Irving's got 29.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Back to Harris. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
For three, Hardaway. Williams in the post. Wagner's on him. Morris can't hit. Well, Orlando's shooting at 45% of the game so far. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. And the basket is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Irving. For three, Hardaway. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Williams. And Carroll passes to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. And then Carroll gets it to go.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Hardy. Outside Irving. Pulls it from 20. And he hits the jumper for 2. Irving's got 31.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Suggs. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, B.A., and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him that he's going to show you how special a player he is.
And that one falls for Carter.
You know, both of Wendell Carter Jr.'s parents played basketball at a really high level. And you know what I like to say? You cannot run away from the DNA. And I think you see that DNA of his parents in his game.
And it's in there. Irving's got 33 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Van Carroll finds Ingles. And the three off target.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
For three, Hardaway. Williams, a screen on Ingles. For three, Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Suggs. Pass to Isaac. Over Green. And another miss by Orlando.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Orlando making some changes. Franz Wagner checked in for Isaac. Fultz comes in for Ingles. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And Dallas with a change here too. Powell's checked in. The Mavericks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Wagner against Hardaway. Takes a three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Now here's Anthony. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass. Anthony's got 9 points now in the second half.
Not just the move from Anthony, but he also follows a good move up with a bucket.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Williams, a screen on Anthony. Irving looking around. Over Anthony. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the Magic shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Banchero just attacking the rim. Going up over the defense that time.
Hardaway, the pass to Irving. Back to Hardaway. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. The Magic have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Fultz passes to Anthony. And it's off from three-point range. The Mavericks shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Banchero. Williams defending. Banchero passes to Carter. That shot missing. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Green for three. Not going to go that time. Orlando shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Inside, Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
It's been all Mavericks. Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. From downtown. Knocked loose. Tries to keep it alive.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Doncic outside. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. And the shot's good. Banchero's got 10 points in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Green. Doncic against Fultz. Doncic passes to Irving. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Cole Anthony. No good on that one.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Green. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Now Banchero. Pass to Wagner. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. So it's the Mavericks now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Fultz. Picked by Carter. Wagner on the wing. And stolen by Hardaway. High arcing shot. And Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Banchero against Kleba. Banchero drives. Count it.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
It's been all Mavericks. Doncic with it. Powell outside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
And the Magic call time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 19. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Sinks that one from the post. Anthony's got 23.
Kept moving and found an opening. Staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
And here's Doncic. And you just love his unselfishness. 1 assist away from double digits.
You know, B.A., he just inspires a lot of confidence in his teammates. They know if they get open, he'll find them.
Out to Powell. Clock at 6. There's the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning. and have not stopped.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Anthony against Irving. Over Anthony. And it's Irving missing.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And it's Wagner missing. And for Dallas, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And he's going for the oop here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles. Harris has checked in for Orlando. Morris, he's checked in for the Mavericks. 1:33 left in the 4th quarter here. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Both free throws good from Holmes. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Mavericks.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their 2nd and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Kyrie Irving.
And, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Yep, that one's good.
At 6'5", Suggs has really good size for his position, and he knows how to use it when he's inside the painted area, too.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Outside Hardaway. This one for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That free throw good from Isaac. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Ingles. Fultz, he's checked in for Harris. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And Dallas also making a switch. Kleba's checked in.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Curry with it, now guarded by Isaac. For 3, Hardaway. Anthony grabs the board. Left side, Fultz. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. When you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench. We've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.